Hey there, Cappy. This is Sophie with Lady of the Unknown Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me in your reading today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so excited you've decided to join us. And if you're returning, thank you so much for your love, support, contributions, and above all, just being my confirmation that I'm in alignment with my life purpose. You have my undying gratitude. So my loves, this is going to be your general love reading. Please keep in mind that the messages today do not have a time frame. So if you're here, it's because there is something here that's going to help you close off a past situation, maneuver around a current situation, or anticipate and prepare for a future situation. So if today's reading does not resonate, please take a look at last month's reading, because my readings can tend to read out 2 to 3 months ahead of when you find this reading. All right, Cap? So my sweet friends, let's find out what's going on with you and what you need to know moving forward. Right off the bat, Cap, you had the Five of Cups and the Tower card come out. All right. So you could be coming out of a tower situation. Okay, this tower moment could have been an epiphany, right? A realization that really shook up everything in your life, kind of like waking up from a bad dream, right? You woke up one morning and just said to yourself, okay, wait, enough is enough. I need to break out of this, you know, shed my old skin, shed my old life, shed my old relationship, friendships, job, something that has just come kind of completely in some type of way, you know, completely just changed the entire trajectory of what you thought was a really planned out course of action. And you're kind of left scratching your head, looking at the drawing board and saying, all right, what do I do now? Right? Or a tower moment that someone else brought upon you. This could have been realizing something, finding out a secret, you know. But the idea is, along with the Five of Cups, is while there may be a moment of grieving what's been lost, there's also an understanding or a need to realize that not all has been lost. Okay, the Five of Cups is a beautiful silver linings card. Okay, so while 3 cups may have spilt, you still have 2 lingering in the background that if only you shifted your focus, you'd be able to see that the tower moment is actually not that bad after all. Or, even better, the tower moment happened for you and not to you. Right? 5 of Swords with the 10 of Cups. This could have been some type of manipulation that you were facing with another person. Right? They were manipulative towards you, or you towards them, and you know, just it didn't make for the type of fulfillment you were seeing yourself having. I feel like you were connecting with a Libra, Cap. I feel like you were connecting with a Libra. Strong Gemini as well, but I feel like you were connecting with a Libra specifically. Like you guys had plans, you were moving into the future, maybe you were living together, but something happened. 10 of Cups, Page of Wands underneath. You could have been connecting with a Leo, Aries, Sag, right? Perhaps you have Leo, Aries, Sag in your chart. But overall, the overarching theme here is needing your fulfillment, really zeroing in on that fulfillment, zeroing in on getting that last cup. If you find yourself already in a life that you're very, very happy with, it's finding that Ace of Cups. It's finding the new beginning. If you're finding yourself leaving a situation, though, as pertains to the energy of the 5 of Cups with the Tower, and let's say you're kind of in that 8 of Cups mode, you are looking for, completion. You're looking for completion. You let this Tower fall. There was something about this Tower that you could have avoided and you didn't, because you knew something about it was done with. Okay? Yeah, your current energy is the 6 of Swords. You knew. What's making it difficult is the Devil. You could be connecting with another Capricorn, right? Or this could just be your ego, right? What's hard is that you're standing in your own way. On your mind, you've got the 4 of Cups. In your heart, you've got the Hierophant. You could be connecting with a Taurus. Recent past was the 8 of Wands. Moving on. Coming in, you've got the 6 of Wands, so you're going to be feeling victorious, right, Cap? You know that what you're doing is all of the right stuff. 8 of Cups is how you see yourself. What did we just say? Right? With the environment being the 9 of Wands, right? Pushing again, Cap, right? You're pushing again. You know, make sure you're not forcing anything. That's you know, that's the message here. Make sure you're not forcing anything, Cap. You know what you want. You shouldn't have to be forcing anything at this point. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles being in your fear, right? This could be a loss. We're going to have to clarify, because this could be a loss of a family situation or money, right? If this is a marriage for you, you're afraid. If this is a marriage for you, you're afraid of all the money you're going to lose or how the money's going to be distributed. 3 of Cups, okay? Celebrating. Maybe you're afraid that someone's going to be celebrating at your expense. The way this situation may be coming down, you might be afraid that this person is going to make off. They might be better off than you, even though the reason all of this is happening is because you no longer want to pay mind to a situation that is not serving you anymore, right? But you're definitely in transition. A lot of movement here. You're done. You're done. You're ready to be in a situation, right? In a relationship. You're ready to feel like you're in a partnership that is really contributing to you and honoring you the way you have been honoring it. Okay? So let's see. You see yourself as walking away, and in your environment, you've got the 9 of Wands. So you could be connecting with somebody who has been trying to make things work, even though they've been trying all of the wrong ways. Your outcome, though, with the 3 of Wands is a brand new start. It's a new beginning. You know, I know the 3 of Wands is not the Ace of Wands, but this is you contemplating the future. It's got that newness to it, right? Where you were offered a new beginning. You made a decision on what course to take, and now you're just waiting to see if everything you kind of have out in the nether comes back to you, right? You sent a boomerang out, and now you're just waiting for it to come back. Right? It's like you've paid your dues and now you're just ready. You're ready to receive the recognition. You're ready to feel better. You're ready to feel more comfortable. If anything, you're ready to take all the experience you've gained in this past partnership or even in this current partnership, right? To be able to elevate things, either exit out of the situation or get to a new level with the same person, right? It really depends. So let's see. What's going on with you, Cap? What's going on? So what is the 6 of Swords, please? Go. Let's see. 6 of Swords being clarified by the 6 of Swords. So you're just moving on out. You're just, it's a transition. The 6 of Swords is a transition from a time that was once very chaotic to one that is brighter, calmer. You might be a little bit afraid, okay? With the 6 of Swords, you know, you're hurt, you're scared. You may not really be aware. You may not know exactly what's coming, right? But you know that it's better. You know that wherever it is you're going with this, it's better than where you've been. Okay, what is this Devil here, please? What is this Devil, please? Four of Swords. So this is deeply internal. Okay, what's making this, Cap, you're in your head. You're in your head a lot. Like, either you're in your head and you're giving your ego a lot more power than it deserves, or you're allowing someone else who you're in a toxic relationship with get in your head. Okay, because you know what direction you need to be heading into in order to get your 10 of Cups. You could be looking square at it. Instead, you are giving more credence to this past situation, right? Or this situation that you're thinking about putting in the past. You're thinking about giving it more time, when in reality, you know there's something about this that's done. Done. Judgment. Underneath as the overarching energy. 2 of Cups, this partnership. There's a big decision that has to be made in terms of this partnership. On your mind with the 4 of Cups is the 5 of Pentacles. Being taken for granted. Okay, what's on your mind is how you've been taken for granted, or at the very least how an opportunity somewhere along the ways has been missed in this partnership, in this relationship, in this, you know, in this love. There's something that's empty. This person has become indifferent, or they've become apathetic, or maybe they're just bored, right? On your mind is just this feeling of, I'm alone. I'm alone because I feel like I'm high value, and this person is not treating me like I'm high value. They're treating me like I'm the gum under their shoe, right? Especially if this person that you're connecting with is not a Capricorn, right? This is someone that you have a toxic relationship with, right? This person makes you feel really isolated and really alone. In your heart, you've got the Hierophant, you know, which is Taurus energy, with the King of Cups, very strong Scorpionic energy, Cap. And I even said it in the Scorpio reading. Even though the Devil card did not come up once, I kept on hearing Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. So if you are connecting with a Scorpio, go ahead and take a look at that reading, okay? There's something there that you'll be able to get from it, okay? Some extra sense of clarity to kind of see where they are at. All right, if this person that you're connecting with is a Scorpio, they're on a journey right now to figure themselves out. And so if you are on the brink of separation with this person, or you are separated, separation is needed for you and Scorpio. Okay, separation is needed for you and Scorpio. Scorpio's going through it. All right, so just putting that out there. But in your heart, right, is a commitment. It's the desire for a commitment. It's, really being in an emotionally deep, an emotionally mature relationship and commitment with somebody who is ready to be with you through thick and through thin, and to really stay the distance, right? Be able to really, they're by your side no matter what. Ups, downs, doesn't matter. Sickness and health, good times, bad times, they're with you forever. And that's what you want. In your heart of hearts, this could be someone that you're connecting with, right? This person that there's a potential with. And instead of holding on to something, with the Devil card being here, this could be a very physical only relationship, right? This could be a hidden relationship, third party relationship, a relationship that surrounding it is just so many inconveniences, right? There's something very isolating about the experience altogether, whether you guys are codependent on each other, or you have to treat the relationship like a secret so as to not offend other people, or so as to not hurt other people, or whatever the reasoning may be. There's something about it that can't see the light of day, right? There's something about it that can't be explained to people or talked about in front of people. There's something about it that is just, it's in the dark. And that could even be on an individual level. There's something about the circumstances surrounding yourselves, you, Cap, and the person with whom you're connecting, that won't allow you guys to be open with one another, right? You're not talking. So even if you are physically in union, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, you are not plugged in. You are not connecting, right? And again, that's where this sadness is coming from. It's coming from knowing there's an opportunity for emotional growth and not having it. And in your heart space, it's what you want more than anything, Cap. It's what you want more than anything. In the recent past with the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands, a decision, right? A direction, choosing more specifically a direction. This was what happened in the recent past. You decided, all right, I obviously have to pick something here. I have to pick that there's, balance needs to be reestablished. There's something here. There's something here that I'm missing, that I don't get when I'm with you, that this isn't about us. This is about something else. And I don't know, there's nothing I can do. Excuse me. There's nothing I can do to facilitate this, right? It's like, for as much as you want to participate and simplify things, Cap, there's something here that's so outside of your scope, and it's there, and there's nothing you can do, right? So you decided in the recent past, or someone did, maybe you're connecting with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, right? Maybe this person went away, right? In terms of physical distance, there could actually be a lot of physical distance between you guys now, or maybe that's what's coming in for you, depending on how this resonates. This person could be talking about plans to travel, plans to change jobs to some place a little bit further out than where you guys work, if you guys work together, right? Or where you guys live, however it is that you guys have maintained close proximity in the past. You might be finding that this person actually has plans to move, and that is just, it's striking a chord with you. There's something about it that's, it's borderline traumatizing, because even though there may not have been a lot invested in this yet, there was a lot of hope that there would be. And that's where the sadness comes in. That's where the grief comes in. This realization, something is coming down. Something is being shooken up. A direction has been, if not will be, chosen. If this doesn't talk about travel for you, Cap, this is someone who is making a decision, right? And this could be you. Maybe you made that decision. Now you're in the Six of Swords energy, and you're just trying to make it through. You're just trying not to be in so much, with sword energy. This is your thoughts. You could be connecting again with an air sign. Scorpio had a lot of air. So if you have Scorpio in your chart, Cap, and you are connecting with an air sign, go head over and see, take a look at the Scorpio reading, because that'll be very relevant to you. I saw very, very heavy air in that particular reading, okay? But there's a need here to move forward, to transition, There's a need here to transition. And you are, right? Because what's coming in is the Six of Wands. So what may have been a source of anxiety for you, right? Could have been another person involved, right? Or the fact that maybe you're not yet who you want to be. This, if you have Scorpio in your chart, please go take a look, because we actually did have the Queen of Wands coming in this energy where the Six of Wands is here for you. The Queen of Wands was here, and the Nine of Swords actually came out as well in their pre-shuffle. Okay, so this will be very relevant to you if you have Scorpio in your chart, guaranteed, okay? So with the Six of Wands, whatever was the source of great anxiety for you, whether this was some type of non-commitment, whether this was someone else being involved in this situation, whether this is surrounding you not being the kind of person you want to be yet, right? Six of Wands could be a promotion, recognition for a job well done. You know, so on some level, there's something here that you have been working towards that you were hoping would become more, right? Would result in a little bit more of, hey, Cap, you did a great job. Thank you, Cap, for always being there. Thank you, Cap, for always having an open heart, for being there, being my shoulder to cry on, for always being that person I could rely on, and what have you, right? And that's not coming, right? That didn't come, and now it's coming. Okay, so all of that work you've been applying to the situation is allowing, at the very least, a recognition that you played a role that couldn't have been played by another person. Okay, look at that. Oof. Okay, so you see yourself as walking away from the Seven of Swords. That goes without saying. That goes without saying. Someone here was not revealing their emotions to you. So whether that meant that they were involved with other people, whether that just meant that they didn't know how to tell you that they loved you, you know, there's something here. They're not opening up. There's something secretive. Something is not being shown. You know, something is not being revealed, but you know it's there, Cap. Like your intuition, I know we've got the Queen of Cups, you know, who is highly intuitive. I know that we don't have the High Priestess. However, I do feel that you are really tapping into your intuition very, very heavily, Cap. And there's something you understand is in the air between you guys, and no one is talking about it. It's like the elephant in the room. No one is talking about it. Okay? And you're done. You're done. Emotionally, mentally, you are disconnecting. Soon, you may even find yourself physically disconnecting if this does involve travel, as your outcome is the Three of Wands, and you have the Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Someone could be going away for school. Someone could be going away for a new job, just like we were saying, for relocation. Someone could also be pregnant, because we've got the Six of Cups. Just take a look at these cards with me for a second. Six of Cups with the two children. Princess of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. Has a little swollen belly in this particular deck with the Ace of Pentacles. Three of Wands could be someone who is currently in separation from their family. Someone who is currently planning to create a family, a brand new beginning, right? Which could be with you. Could be with you, right? But if you guys are in the middle of separating, maybe not. You could be expecting, but the Three of Wands speaks to the future. It speaks to expectations. It speaks to what is coming in, right? So this is expectation. This is expecting a child. Okay, very strong pregnancy. You know, very strong pregnancy energy. Whether that's with a wife, or you know what I'm saying. Whether that's in an actual marriage, maybe. But as we know, you can have children outside of marriage, right? So it happens. So we could be absolutely looking towards that. And so if you have been feeling, Cap, like you've been connecting with someone who has not been telling you the whole story, I can see where maybe perhaps they are in a situation where they are committed, right? They are either committed, or they have basically stepped out in a way where now they have put themselves in a situation where they must commit, right? To take responsibility, maybe not commit, but they must take responsibility now for actions that they didn't really think all the way through. Okay. Nine of Wands in the environment with the Queen of Cups could be a water sign, could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, right? But this is, again, if you have Scorpio in your chart, this is you. This is you trying to force this relationship to work. This is you realizing something is missing, and you're giving it that one last shot. Okay. However, Cap, I feel that you understand intuitively this relationship is not for you. Okay? Now, if that does not resonate, Cap, please do not freak out. If that does not resonate, then it doesn't resonate. Okay? Then it's not for you. But if that resonates, okay, I am seeing very clearly here that in terms of emotional connection, it's not there. And you are distancing yourself already, emotionally and mentally, from this person. You are going to gain recognition, okay? You are going to gain recognition for how incredible of a presence you have had in this particular connection. But at the end of the day, I'm not seeing that someone is committing. I'm seeing, if anything, movement out of a situation. All right. Page of Wands is here twice, often found at a crossroads. Okay, your fear here with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles is that all the time and energy and resource that's been invested in this connection has really just been a waste. Or that you're going to jump out of this connection and it turns out you were actually a lot closer to stability than you thought you were. But you feel very destitute right now. You feel very destitute right now. You feel very isolated, very alone, Cap. And I want to say, truly, I feel like you and this person are in separation. I feel like you guys are in separation. If not physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you guys are in separation. And while there is that kind of separation present, there's no way you can actually progress into the future. And if the person you're with is focused on their individual paths, their individual journeys, then they need that. And you need to let go, which I feel like is what you're doing. Again, Cap, if this does not resonate, then it's not your message, okay? And I can't make you do anything that you don't feel is right for you. So before anything, always ask yourself, always check in and say, before I go and have this conversation, before I go and do this, is this right for me? Am I ready for this? Right? It's okay to be afraid. But in terms of resources, right? Your support system, who's there for you, who you can call when you're having a downtime, you know, is all of that kind of ready for you? Like when you're ready to fall, basically, do you have the, you know, the pillow beneath you? Do you have the safety net beneath you? Okay, always ask yourself, always check in. But with the Three of Wands as your potential outcome, with the Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles, is a brand new opportunity, whether that is in terms of pregnancy, whether this is a separation brought on because someone got pregnant outside of the relationship, with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, right? This could definitely be a three-party situation where the source of anxiety, essentially what I'm seeing is, for some of you, you are actually feeling very happy to separate from this connection with this person because basically they went behind your back, cheated, spent however many years with this person, and now they got pregnant, and now you're basically like, okay, well, first of all, you confirmed that I thought you were a liar. But second, you've also basically made your bed, and I could not be happier to see you lay in it. Right, Cap? Like, that's, for some of you, I'm seeing that. Someone made their bed, they're laying in it, and you're just like, bravo. Bravo, asshole. I guess this is what you deserve. Right? Or vice versa. You know, if you find yourself in a really compromising situation, Cap, this could be the other person feeling this way about you. In which case, I would tell you that how they feel about you is none of your business. Right? That's a pretty you know, popular, well, I don't say popular, but that's a pretty well-known quote, right? What other people think about me is none of my business. If that's the way this person feels towards you, they feel like maybe you screwed up and now you have to deal with the consequences. Yeah. And they might feel like in some ways this brings victory to them. But no matter who is feeling victorious right now, the journey doesn't end when someone makes a mistake. So whether you made the mistake or they made the mistake, we all move on. You become better people as a result. You correct your wrongs to the best of your ability, you grow, and you just keep on keeping on. That's it. That's all you can do. Okay, so it stands to reason that you should always remember that nothing is ever over. And right when you feel like things are getting bad, things can get better, and vice versa. Cherish all the good times that you have, and when they're over, just roll your sleeves up and say, you know what, all right, let's get back to work. Okay? But but you could absolutely be connecting with another earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Cap. But this is a big decision that you need to make, okay? I do feel travel is here for you, Cap. There's travel here somewhere. If you guys are not physically separated, I feel like you will be. I feel like you will be. Someone could be moving out, right? Someone could be moving out. Some harsh communication could be coming in. Some arguments, maybe, right? Some arguments surrounding somebody who you suspect could be involved in this partnership, right? It's supposed to be just you guys, but there could be another person involved, right? Because we do have the Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Wands coming out twice. You know, in your environment, you've got the Queen of Cups, right? So if this is not a water sign with whom you're connecting, or water, you know, water that you have in your chart, this could be, again, someone, you know, Cap, the person that you're connecting with could be in a relationship already, right? They could be involved with a water sign who they've gotten pregnant, or who they actually want to have a family with, and they're kind of juggling both things at the same time. But here's the thing, as the outcome, based on the way you are steadily moving out and separating yourself, detaching yourself from this connection, you are ensuring yourself the best possible outcome, because you have the Ace of Pentacles. So provided that you are able to really solidify the distance that you're creating between you and this person, you are going to come out with a completely different life. Okay, because outside of the Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles with the Three of Wands being possible pregnancy energy, this is just the conception, right? The conception, the nurturing of a brand new beginning built on the foundation of something you've learned from the past. So maybe you're reconnecting with friends. Maybe you're thinking about going back to your childhood neighborhood, right? Maybe there's something that's deeply intertwined with this new beginning that has relevance to your past. So going back to an old home, or visiting with some friends in a different country, or going to school, maybe you went to undergrad, right? You went to undergrad, in New York. And so for your master's, you went to Cali, and then now you want to go back to New York. You get what I'm saying? Something like that, where it's like you're going back to a familiar place. You're going back to a familiar place, and you're starting over in that familiar place. And it's going to strengthen you, and it's going to make you feel like, you know what? Yeah, I may not have really been able to create what I wanted to create, but I'm creating something now that's so much better that I wouldn't have traded this experience for the world. Okay, there's something like that going on with you, Cap. And you know it. You know it. You know this is, in a way, this feels like the final chapter for you. You know this is it for you. This is a decision that you have no problems making, because you can already see it in your mind's eye. And just as I said that, I saw a plane. Yeah, you guys are traveling. You guys are traveling. Someone here is creating distance, and someone is happily beginning a brand new life, Cap. So do not fear. Do not fear. There may be a little bit of turbulence here. The way things have come undone may be disorienting, but you are going to stand completely in awe of the life that you are beginning to create for yourself. Okay? Completely in awe. You're starting your life over completely, Cap. I see it. And you are going to be so happy. So keep doing what you're doing. Continue to stand in your power, detach, and recognize that your place is not where other people are taking advantage of you, or taking you for granted, or making you feel like you are less than you know yourself to be. Low, you're a high value individual. Don't allow people to make you feel like you're low value. Anyone would be happy to have you. Anyone would be privileged to have you. And you should surround yourself with people who are also high value like you are. People who will honor you the way you honor them. And in that way, you guys will continue to bring yourselves up and raise each other up. And be the best that you guys can possibly be, and reach your potentials. And I feel like you are going to find the connection you have been wanting in this new opportunity. With the Six of Cups, right? With the Six of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. This could be someone that you not only meet where you have this new beginning, but also someone who you're going to feel a very strong past life connection with. And this person could be your forever after. Right? This person, it's not the person that you're connecting with now. No. The person that you will be meeting in this new beginning, that is your forever after. That's your person. Okay? And they're waiting for you, Cap. So, chop chop. All right? I love you guys so much. Look at that, Two of Cups. So, yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll leave it right here, Cap. I hope that this resonated for you. I know it's difficult. Transitions are never easy, but you are doing this to the best of your ability, and you're going to be so happy to know that it's going to pay off, okay? So keep going. Cappy, 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 okay? You can do it, Cap. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll talk to you next time. If this resonated, please let me know down in the comments down below. I would love to know where you guys are at. Like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, Cap. I love you. Mwah.